Disjoint. It's a new one-man dev indie game by Devolver. Skate story. This is literally all I know about it. You're made of glass, you're skating in hell. And it was released on the PS Plus catalog like months and months ago. But I didn't get the chance to check it out until now. It seems fast and fun, and people really liked it. It just didn't get super popular. It's tough for games like this to really advertise a lot. It's sort of like they get one shot at it, and either it works or it doesn't. But people really liked it, and I always want to try it, so let's check it out. In the underworld, demons do not sleep. The moon keeps them awake. Most avoid the harsh moonlight. They catch what little rest they can. One demon decided to stare at the moon. Cool, this is awesome. This demon was hungry and tired. This demon was going to eat the moon. Damn, he's determined. Ow. Infernal flames were colder than nothingness. This game's poetic. Demons could not die. They were not alive. Okay, run with L3 as well. It's interesting that in a skateboard game you can get off your board. The demon wasn't going to reach the moon on foot. Thus the skateboard. For a small price, a 4-page contract. What are the 4 pages? Let's see if there's any other buttons quick. L1 zooms. L1 and R1 zooms. And L3 runs. Let's read it in beginning to end. I like it. It's not even a pentagram. It's like an octagram. Whoa, what is the there's lettering around the contract. It says as your guardian will forever know that you will take good care of your children. Interact. For return to the living, sign page. What about number 2? I will eat every moon. Skate change to soul. I shall be born from glass. What is this? Skateboard vibrated at a divine frequency. Hell yeah. From infernal flames, a demon of glass and pain. Well, he gets a cape. Chapter 1, Glass Skater. The moon hung in the sky bright and tasty. A rabbit was up ahead, nibbling remains of soul flowers. Okay, so triangle flips you in and out. Can I switch stances? X is push. What about square? Square's break. Turn left and right. Can you hop off your board easily? No, not really. So let's see. And squares break, remember that. Follow me, the rabbit said. Alright, let's go. X is push. Now, remember, I'm regular stance. So we might have to do something about this main character. Let's go through. I know these portals for as long as I've been dead. Can't skate her, says the white eyes. The depth is meant for stillness. Oh fuck, I missed one already. These eyes gave the skater speed. Well, they put me in front of one like immediately. Oh no, he bailed. Whoa, cool camera effect. But I don't know how to jump yet. The skater blasted through the eyes. They're not gonna let me. Ah, oh, fuck! What'd I say? Turn left and right, power slide. Okay, so they want you just going fast, and then square's more like a power slide, not a break. I gotcha. They don't really want you worrying about jumping and tricking. The skater slid through catastrophic, claustrophobic corners. I'm okay. Damn, so I skipped through one cutscene, and then I skipped through one tutorial, and then I didn't know that I was still skating. Alright. I gotta read, man, there's subtitles. I gotta read. It feels good. Just gotta get the hang of the story. You really gotta hold it for a long while. Well then why push? Skater blasted through underworld portals. Can I use a D-pad? No. Oh, you kind of get air naturally. Alright. Caught a little air off that light lamppost. And no D-pad steering. Who's beaten this so far? Who's played this? Fuck, not me. It's rough when you want to have a real intense action sequence, but then you also want to tell a story. Because it's like, I gotta go slow to read the story. But then you gotta go fast to beat the sequence. I might fail again. So you're looking in there. The skater was so close to the moon. I saw a skater and I said, "He's not allowed here," another said. "The noise is such a racket. It's destroying my property." Something must be done. The skater arrived at the moon's outer front. This was an impassable barrier. A shimmering obelisk stood ahead. The obelisk was inscribed with a message. Oh yeah, I could have gotten off my board. So there's a lot that I kind of forgot about that just in the midst of learning the tutorial. I like how poetic it is. Memorize. The ollie. Ollie is a fundamental skateboarding trick where the skater jumps up with the board. The ollie is a delicate, precise trick where the skater pops the board with their back foot while jumping. In midair, the skater slides their front foot to level out the board. When done in fluid motion, the ollie brings the skater and their board into the air. The ollie takes considerable practice to learn and an eternity to master. Crests appeared around the skater. While with both feet on the board, hold down, then release. So X is push, and circle is ollie. Cool. is this? Okay, circle, circle, circle. Baker, baker, baker. And square is like power slide break. Oh, an automatic grind. Nice. Can I get off my board? Yeah. Can you just ride through it? Ollie into it. Gotcha. Obelisk exploded and tore open the moon's front. Portions of the soul spilled out of the obelisk remains. A portal fizzled on top of curbs ahead. A portal fizzled. By popping an ollie, the skater could... The skater could bail while reading the fucking tutorial. What did that say? By popping an ollie, the skater could ollie over flames. Ollie could, what? Tap a small ollie or hold down to create a larger ollie. Gotcha. Perfectly timed ollie pops higher. Oh, fuck! I wonder if you could still... I mean, it let me grind automatically, so... It's just tough jumping off your board when you're going so fast. I don't think it lets you. I like that it's set up in these levels, though. Kinda don't want to power slide too much either. Devil's Crest lay ahead. Yeah, I wish if it would pause to let me read, and then I hit X and it starts moving. A couple of those initial cutscenes, it was like I was trying to push, and I skipped over the cutscene, and then it loaded the new spot, and when I was trying to read, I died. The skater's soul turned into pure momentum. The skater turned straight onto the moon's astral bed. The skater rode on a bed of stars. In the sky, but still in the underworld. In the bright light of the moon, the skater performed a trick. Pop shot. Hold L1. Skater's tricks dealt damage to the moon. The excessive bursts of light were fading fast. Performing the same trick again and again makes the trick go stale. Performing different tricks keeps it fresh. The skater knew the perfect trick to bring out and switch it up. A basic legendary classic. Hold R2. When skating fast, tricks dealt more damage. So you hold the shoulders and hit ollie. You hold the shoulders and hit ollie to do tricks. Pretty simple. So we got square to power slide, triangle get off board, circle to ollie, shoulders to trick, X to push. The skater's soul pierced the moon. The skater split the moon, the eyes cried. You're not supposed to do that. Without the moon, the soul could escape. We can't have that. No, no, no. No, we cannot. Capture the skater. Uh-oh. Cops. Seizing demon. Demon captured. Kneel, demon. It's come to my attention that you have been skateboarding. Sin beyond sin. No skateboarding. Sin number 59484. Deport the demon. Yes, as the law says, no skateboarding. However, this demon now has within its body a moon vision. A contractual quest to eat the moon. It is worth an evaluation. Evaluation unnecessary. Sin is deportation. Ruin my sleep. That may be so, but this is my death. I deem it necessary. It is due process. I shall keep the demon in my Lyceum. Go back to sleep. This skater will bother you no more. Creative and poetic. The skater was brought into the Lyceum. Welcome to my Lyceum, said the philosopher. This is a place to roam and think. This is the panacea of the underworld. Forget your silly mood-eating quest. Explore, contemplate, reflect. I shall even allow you to skate on my sacrosanct concrete. Take in the serene beauty of my soul-infused grounds. Within enough time, you too shall melt into the asphalt. You can be amongst the uncountable souls peacefully resting. Of course, this is a preferred option. What is free preference without choice? If you'd like to leave, I can allow it. Only those who pass evaluation may leave. If you'd like to be evaluated, simply bring me 2 think pieces. Place the think pieces on the rhetoric pedestals, or abandon your quest with the moon. See my gardens, this place I have built. Ponder my exquisite gift shop and happy statue citizens. Abandon your silly quest, stay and ponder for eternity. Damn, this game is fucking tight. Who fucking conceived this? One guy, Sam. I wonder if he skates. He has to know how good the board feels. You know that dude Kaz who made Gran Turismo actually races on the Nürburgring? Moon vision. Rabble? What does that mean? Oh, the rabbit was hiding nearby. Oh shit, moon vision. I have a moon vision because I have a contract with the devil to eat the moon. Requires think piece. What about this? Sealed by a ritual. Okay. Yeah, I know, it's like an Elden Ring level. So what are the other tricks I can do? Heel flip, kick flip, frontside pop shove it, and a pop shove it. Hey skater, the rabbit was hiding away. When you split the moon, you kissed it? That's quite illegal. I can see a moon vision through your glassy body. I wasn't gonna wait around to get captured. You're marked now. This Lyceum is meant to keep you thinking forever, for eternity. Once I got stuck in a month-long lecture about the meaning of carrots. So if you're gonna eat the moon, you'll have to pass the philosopher's stupid evaluation. Maybe you can find those 2 think pieces around here somewhere. Images of the philosopher. That's a think piece on his head. They love floating and pondering. Anyway, my role here is done, I believe. Look through your arm, the moon vision will guide your way. I'm starving from all this scampering around. See you tomorrow. The rabbit was a vanishing puff. Let me get off my board and see. Sometimes it's just easier to walk around. And what's funny is, skating in and out and jumping in and out of the board, that was available in that game's session that I played. And it's available in Tony Hawk's Underground, and people didn't like that game because you could get off your board, but it allowed them to make places where you didn't need a ramp to get up to, and you could actually jump and climb. Maybe not, I might be making that up, but you could get to places to set up tricks you never would have been able to skate up to. So I always thought the ability to like jump off the board and snap off the board was really fun. Damn, look at all these sins. Poking a mochi, licking a cat's forehead, singing any 2000s era emo song, smiling in before dinner, any piercing of any kind. Alright, we'll read that list later. You know, what's life without a little fun? Interact. So maybe I collected a think piece. Or something else. So what's R1? 360 pop shove it. You can't really hop off the board too quickly. You kinda have to stop first. Ah, how perplexing. I watch as myself battles myself. A philosophical battle between meaning and reason. This was played between a thinking machine within its own thinking. Would this state be possible with two thinkers? In a stalemate with oneself, how do you get out? What does it say in the front of it? It doesn't really say anything. It says hot with 3 A's. Damn, they're carrying that grind wheel. Oh, see, I noticed that. Sacred concrete. So where's the liftoff? So I jumped on the one. Oh, you have to jump on multiple. Gotcha. You have to kind of ollie onto and then land on those. Alright, let me try and skate this first. There's another. Oh, there's one there. Okay, jump over them. Gotcha. It's tough to see where they are because you're like trying to do this line. Let me go back to where I was. Let me I think you gotta grab all of them. It would make sense. They don't come back, right? Nah, it seems like once you clear them, they're gone, so I gotta find them all. This is also very Tony Hawk. Like find the spot to ollie over. I like that. I think the game, in terms of its concept and its story and music, it's funny that people are like, we love art, where's the art? Well, it's right here, made by one guy. The fact that you're not going to get a story as compelling as this, or art as genuine as this in a AAA game, really proves those products are not trying to do this. Like the indie game space, it's just like anything else. It's just like music or literature or anything else. Like the artists are going to make the art, and then these, you know, AAA entities, they could make a skateboarding game. They made Session, you know. But they're not going to make this. So between the concept and the budget and how compelling it is to play, I mean, which would you prefer? I played Session. I played Session and I never went back. I played Session, I played Skate. Session was cool because of how complicated the controls were. And that it had that it had the track customizer. Okay, so X switches my stance. Good, because I'm regular. Oh, you gotta hold the whatever it's called first. Hold the shoulder first before you pop. You can switch. Just don't know where that shit is. Alright, I got a lot. Let's see. So that's the one spot. Do I need to jump off his head? I was thinking that, maybe you let them... Maybe you... Wait a minute. I don't know. It's like, maybe you clear the light so that they put it down there? I don't know. Not really. What is this guy? Oh, it activates it. I don't know how to manual. Sometimes you just kind of land it. Maybe there needs to be two. Let's stand kind of run around. It reminds me of those, the one dungeon from Bloodborne with the alien eyes. Like the green dungeon. What is that? And it's kind of spooky. So what do we put these sepulchres there for? I think that's what it's called. It's only a pentagram if it has 5. I always forget what the... Whoa, you can just completely die. You can't jump up twice. I mean, the tricking feels real natural. Half the time I'm getting stuff that it's like not really intended, but it still works. I think I have to hit all of them to lower that thing. There's a shitload of them. So what does this guy say? The moon isn't made of cheese, nor is it a pizza pie. It's a common misconception. Have you seen it? This is the moon of the underworld. Each layer of the underworld is ruled by its own moon. It is what keeps us here, awake, pondering. I don't mind it. With the light of the moon, we may read scriptures and think of sins past and present. I write in the moonlight my greatest works and my most despicable diatribes. So what's this? Whoa. Whoa, new board? New board. I wonder if it can make me jump higher. Switch stance, damn right. Blammo. In this spot. Heel flip. The heel flip. The heel flip is a basic trick commonly confused with a kick flip. The difference between the heel flip and the kick flip is the direction of rotation. The heel flip has the skater flip the board using the heel of the foot, which spins it forward. The heel flip is powerful and does more damage. However, it goes stale more quickly and has slower timing. Memorize. L2 and circle the heel flip. I got it. No! I want to put the board down! Alright. No big deal. I'm looking for these spots on the floor. So you can start holding circle to load an ollie, and then you can load a trick into it. So you can start holding circle and then hit your desired shoulder and release it. But I still kind of like holding the shoulder first and then hitting circle. It just makes more sense. Where was I? This is a big place to explore. And I'm still ultimately trying to find my philosophy. Yeah, it's tough for him to get off the board unless he's really slowed down. And if I see like those pylons, I want to flip through them. Oh, so you can jump and spin. Gotcha. And that's how it's worth doing. It just won't stop and won't get off his board. No ollie. Maybe that's the first thing you should do. Like hit all those light beams. Man, this place is enormous. Did I get his head? I think there might be something on his head. Okay. I mean, I am immortal. I can't afford to die. I sleep on this bed of flames, watching the eternal centipede. It is ponderful, filled with ponder. Oh, what do I ponder tonight? Shall I continue to ponder how the centipede sleeps? As it slithers across the sky, shall I ponder, does it dream? Or shall I ponder you, a new resident, in my heady garden? Say, fling yourself across my view, and I shall ponder you. Alright, so we got a mission now. But the thing is, how am I going to hit him without slamming into that pole? Bail a lot. The trick to skateboarding games is figuring out a comfortable control scheme for you to like go fast, jump, because you need to navigate. So you have to find ways to let the player go fast and jump. But then you also have to find ways to let the player do tricks. And it's got to be comfortable. So they're not thinking of like, oh, I want to jump. What's the button again? I think that's the trick for all games. Oh, he's got like a ramp on him, on that one side. I ponder, it's ponderful. Now I can see. Small portion of your soul is returning to you. Plus 150 soul. Okay. I wanted to see what this was. Don't be a tryhard. it says. Reflect. A place to think, to ponder, to wonder, to philosophize. One of the heavens. As the highest depth in the underworld, little problems, easy problems, wonderful wondering. The half-pipe. Oh, you think maybe I need to unlock more stats? I never saw any type of stat point. I never saw any type of stat point. There's something up there, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm gonna grind this shit. Another pentagram. I don't really know what to do with that stuff. Maybe I have to manual over it? Don't we know where it went? I mean, I guarantee I have to bust all those. If you can interact with it, I'm sure that's what you're supposed to do. Beastly visual. And it's cool, like, you can go slow and kind of get it done, but it's way cooler when you do it fast. You have that line. This head is too large to fit through this arch. Yes, I know it's closed, but if it were open, my head would still be too large. Then, shall I stop wondering if I could fit? That would be the proper course. I like to think not of things we can do, but of what we cannot. I like how all these guys in the background are like turned away. And there's just cones by the red spikes. Damn it, I hit X. Fuck. Double kickflip. The frontside pop shove it, also known as the FS pop. The front pop is the original pop shove it, where the skater jumps forward and spins the board. The skater uses the back foot to pop and scoop the board to spin it 180 degrees. The front pop goes higher than other flip tricks and reverses the nose and tail. Compared to the backside pop shove it, the frontside version has slower timing. The front pop can be useful when going over obstacles with a little more style. Damn it, I fucking hit the wrong button. So basically, the slower to turn tricks get more air. Goes into a manual. What about this bird? I'm supposed to try and get them. I mean, my instinct is to try and get them. I wonder how much of my score I lose. I mean, it doesn't... It's negligible because I'm gonna lose it. Let me chase this dude. I mean, I went underneath him, underneath his defined path. Where is he? Whoa, what was that? I think I dizzied him, and I got him. Happy Cube. Holy hell, those damn heads. All day long talking and philosophizing all day long. Their ridiculous stoic musings. The worst part, I'm unable to express anything but a smile. Look, I read one of their think pieces once. You know what happened? Look. All I do is create these gassy manholes around me. It's so nasty. I may be smiling, but actually I'm gagging. You know what they said to me? Happy Cube, gassy manholes may be cleared with enough air over them. Okay, look at me. I'm a statue. I can't move. I hate these gassy manholes. If you get rid of them, I'll tell you a secret. I always do that. I guess I keep hitting square to put my board back. Wow. I guess your air of the manholes got rid of them. You absorbed those souls too? Let me tell you a secret. You know that stupid think piece dashed off by itself? I've never been there before, but I heard on the other side of the Lyceum there's a sins wall near the gift shop. Perform some tricks onto the square a bunch of times, maybe 3 times. That'll open the infernal path to that stupid think piece. Alright. Where haven't I been? Because I rode around a lot and I caught that bird. Let me chase this bird. Where'd that fucking bird go? Yeah, I'm trying to hit all these floor plates, but I mean, it's tough. Book. It's Bookland. Whoa, if you skid through them, do you not take damage? Or was I already maybe I was already let's try that. Nah, you definitely take damage. Whoops. Where'd he drop that? Right here. This think piece on my head fills my throat with nary a drop. Parched in my soul, I'm about to flop. Thirsty without a second thought. If you'd like to think with this piece, trade upon me some bile tea. Alright. You see that rail up top? I still didn't hit all those, manholes. I'm gonna wrap from back around that side. Yeah, I saw these two. Let me hit these two. And then there's another one. I get confused sometimes, and I think I have to hit X to jump. And he said trick over the red floor plates 3 times. Trick onto the red floor plates 3 times. It'll make them end. I kind of don't want to go in here yet. Or is that the main spot? This is the main spot. That's not the gift shop. And I spoke to both those dudes? I don't remember talking to this guy. To eat the moon, how ridiculous. A celestial object is not a meal. Let us ponder a situation. Perhaps the almighty dingo has eaten your child. Would you not be so mad? Would you not leave the party? Would the citizens of an establishment not revolt with mild disgust? Ah, the eternal question of edibility. Food for thought about food, we think. Lyceum. This is a place to roam and think. This is the panacea of the underworld. Did I talk to this guy too? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did. But I don't think I spoke to this statue. I don't know if there's anything to interact with around here. He might be done. So the gift shop I didn't go into. Sins. Nice manual. Whew. Shove it out. So I could find more, more manholes. And then trick on them. No skateboarding the ice furrow. The ice furrow into the ground, burning the gate closed. Nice job. Damn, I want to grind on that. I didn't hit the ramp. Still got it though. Yeah, I think with the R2 flip you go lower. I missed that guy too. Not. It's a street light. Item received think piece. Do I have to get on top of him? That's my board. Shh. Did they all come back? Every single one of those fucking things that I tripped over came back? Alright, well I'm not gonna worry about it. I've seen him. What do I really need to do? I'm not getting all those damn things again. Weren't there other red spots on the floor? Like, didn't I summon 3 more of those things? Alright, let's go to the gift shop. The Lyceum gift shop reeked of old wood and unwashed books. Welcome, my constituent. Here are gifts custom made for you. You may trade with me grams of souls. Souls, of course, seems to be gained in your case by skateboarding. For just some minutes of skating, we transact to feed your consumption. A fresh can of vile tea sat on the shelf. Well, that's something that I need from my other dude, right? Deck map of the underworld. Renew truck. So you can edit your board. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's locked. But he was saying that there's a way to open that? What is this? More boards. Sticker machine was out of service. Okay. What is this? Oh, new wheels. Gifts to think about. And new trucks. The cashier was an obsidian head with gold-rimmed glasses. Think softly, my friend. Are you new here? Of course he didn't need an answer. We tailor-make these gifts for your desires of soul. What appears to you, my skater friend, will be different for a pigeon or a financier. For just a portion of your soul, take with you an item that reflects your very being. You look low on souls. Souls are the currency of the underworld. As stated in your contract, you must skate to earn back soul. Ponder that as you shop. Well, give me this. Buy this. And then let me give us this head guy. in the wall. Where were those other red floor plates? Oh, so they respawn so that way you can get souls by tricking them. I gotcha. A vile tea for me. I don't chug, I sip the tea. 99 cents isn't entirely free. For this quest, a think piece for thee. Nice. So then now I have 2. Isn't that all I need? Where do I deliver the 2 think pieces? But wait, that guy was saying if I trick over that red floor, it opens. And there were 3 floor plates, weren't there? I made them appear. I just don't remember where they appeared. Like far back around this way, right? Or does it not matter anymore? Maybe I made the 2 appear and then the 3rd one was like the final one. Kinda don't like that. I guess in the other game, because in the other games you would like bounce off the walls and stuff, so it makes more sense that you just break. It's pretty cool. I love this game's whole philosophical style. And the moody jazz. But it's like, you know, where's the game award for most artistic? Most artistic skateboarding game. It's not going to exist. Now, you know, EA Skate is pretty popular. You know, all these games are popular, but it's like they beg for art, they beg for new ideas, and they don't go explore and find it. So that's like, artists have always been held on a pedestal because, no kidding, they are the ideal. They represent this perfect ideal. And it's what everybody wants. So that's why everybody says they love art and they're artistic when really they're just emotional. And it's why everybody says that they're creative when they just want to, you know, behave however they want. It's like, people will always... And gamers say they want art, but really they just want, you know, a chore. It's also tiresome. Indeed. These 2 think pieces shall do. Enter the Retorium, and I shall evaluate you. Prime yourself, it shall be timed. Alright. It shall be time. Do I go back out here? No, he says to go in through here. It shall be time. So it's like a skate quest. It's cool that they have boss fights in this game too. The philosopher watched from the center of the Rhetorium. A cosmic quest to devour the moon. Is such a quest worthy of our consideration? We shall figure it out by observation. All of a sudden they're rhyming. Rap battle. Philosopher rap battle. We shall face each other in judgment. Lyceum, Rhetorium, evaluation. Subject glass skater, evaluation. If you succeed in your convictions, you should be granted the moon. If you fail, you are free to continue your languishing infinitely. Glass skater, let us begin. First question. Can skateboarding reach the realm in which I reside? Well, who are you? What? Reach the realm in which I reside? Mirror speed too slow, the philosopher taunted. Kickflip, what? Keep this up. It bores me. Can you still reach me amidst infernal flames? Let us continue. Second question. If a skater does a trick and nobody's around to see it, does it make a sound? The philosopher's eyes surrounded the skater. I need to fucking... He's like not turning well enough. He's not turning well enough.
Decisions lost.
Single trick's interesting, but it is not enough. Show me more tricks, show me a combo. Combo is a sequence of tricks. To build up a combo, skater needs to do tricks quickly. 2 tricks is a 2-trick combo, 3 tricks is a 3-trick combo. A combo is over when the skater stops doing tricks. Show me at least a 4 times combo. Okay. It's grind plates. Interesting, the philosopher mused. I can't grind now. I'm trying to... More tricks are better than one, said philosopher. How high can you get in a combo challenge? Does the philosopher look cautious? I see that a combo can maintain one's attention, but is that all a combo is, or is there more? Is there a better way to end the combo? But of course, a quest so trite. Yet I am starting to see the quest so cosmic, so impossible, so divine. Let us continue to the final round. Final question. The philosopher walked over an arena. How can skateboarding shake the cosmos if it can't even shake me? The skater bristled. Stomp to end your combo and deal damage. The more tricks in a combo, the more damage. Press square in midair before you land on the ground. Oh, he fucking died though. I try to. It's like tough catching the grind because there's no button for grind. He has to do it automatically. And they're technically not combos because I'm not manualing out of them, but. The vibration, the sequence, divine. Single tricks didn't damage the philosopher, but combos did. The philosopher's eyes were full. Oh yes, I see now, I see. This evaluation he passes. Your quest, it is beautiful. It makes sense to me now. How beautiful a divine quest, so unattainable. Go on, try and eat the moon. The moon looked delicious. He got it already like that? Did you just eat the moon? The moon tasted like chalk, ash, rock. Are you coughing? Is it not sitting well with you? Was it a trick? Did you really think you could handle the moon? Is he throwing up? As the skater drifted down to sleep, refractive glass eyes saw clearly. 7 moons gleam. Glass skater, hungry and tired, a demon made of glass and pain, skated toward the moon to devour it. A demon on pact with the devil, contract wrapped around its neck, a soul on lease for this quest. Eyes shivered at the screeching wheel over inflamed grounds. Stonehead philosophers ponder the glass demon's impossible quest. The skater pierced the gray moon and ate a hole. A tasty warmth glowed then. Craft glass vomited a heavy chalky ash. The eternal centipede screeched a lullaby in the dark cavern sky. As the skater drifted down to sleep, refractive glass eyes saw clearly the 7 moons gleam. Damn. Chapter 1. What do I think? I think that's tight as shit. I think the game's fucking fun. I might have to pick it up later, but yeah, Chapter 2. We were checking out. Skate Story.